Hey guys, my name is Taylor and I am 19 years old. I am really excited to be making this video today because I have always wanted to make YouTube videos. I decided to start my channel off with a get to know me video. I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory. I want my subscribers and future potential subscribers to, know who I am, know the type of person that they're watching, and kind of my interests and just more about me. I looked up a series of questions. There's 30, I think, and I'm just gonna read them and start answering them and get to know me. Okay, so the first question is, what is your middle name? I actually do not have a middle name. My mom thinks that middle names make names really long for some reason. I kind of wish I did have a middle name, but I guess it's not that important. No one in my family has one. We're just a bunch of weirdos, I guess. I don't know. Number 2, what is your favorite color? My favorite color is definitely black. I wear black. I just want everything black. I'm not confident or anything. But if I had to pick an actual color, I feel like maybe I used to always say blue, purple, and pink. But now that I'm older, I really like the color red. And I really like yellow nowadays. Yellow looks good in clothes, decorations, everything. Yellow is slept on, 100%. I want to get my nails yellow, but I'm waiting for them to grow out. They're a little short right now. Depressing. Number 3, who was your first best friend? I would have to say my little brother. He is now 16 years old, so he's not that little anymore, but me and him have been tight since he came out of my mom. Number 4, how tall are you? I feel like I'm closer to 5'7", but every time I go to the doctor, they say I'm 5'6". I think they're lying because I feel very tall all the time. Number 5 is cats or dogs? I'm actually the biggest animal lover ever, so it's always really hard for me to pick one over the other, but I have owned dogs my whole entire life, especially because my dad and my brother are allergic to cats. I've always had little baby Yorkies. I have a 4-pound Yorkie at home right now and I miss him so much. I'm in college, by the way, so I'm living in Orlando, but my house back home is in Broward County, 954. Yes, I have met Kodak. He used to live in my best friend's neighborhood. And fun fact, he likes to hang outside of his house a lot, just chill, leaning against his car for some reason. I guess it was cool though, because I would see him when we would walk the dog. Funniest moment throughout school? One that I feel is just really wild is I moved to a school, 10th grade, and I had a group of friends and all of them were older than me and all of them were guys except for one. The other one was Lauren. Shout out to her. We all sat at lunch together every single day, and I could definitely say that they were not the most law-abiding students. And so one day they thought it would be funny to set off a firework in the cafeteria. So listen, I was sitting down and this kid was sitting next to me and he pulls out a firework and I'm like, whoa, we've done some questionable things, but a firework? And they're like, oh, it'll be fine, whatever. And so the tables are set up all the way down this way, and this way, and then there's a big space in the middle. And we used to sit right here, so right next to where the space is, and they lit the firework and put it in the space, but they threw it, so obviously it did not land upright. It landed sideways, and then it shot across the whole entire cafeteria. Literally, it was on the floor and it went like a rocket. It was across, under everyone's feet, fired all the way across. And then everyone starts screaming. And then I guess someone kicked it, so then it shoots across the other way. And so now it's ping pong in the cafeteria where the fireworks going. The firework just, exploded in the cafeteria. No one got hurt. It was just really, really funny. How many countries have you visited? America. I went to France, Italy, Monaco, Spain. I actually got this in Spain. Oh, I can't touch it. Whatever. Are you in / have you gone to college? Yes, I am in college currently. I am a sophomore. I currently live in Orlando because I go to UCF. I'm studying biomedical sciences, so I'm gonna be going to school for forever and a half. What was your favorite / worst subject in high school? I would say my favorite subject was math. I'm like a little math wizard. My worst subject would probably be like history. I find it intriguing, I really do, but I just can't remember all of those facts all the time. I don't know why. What is your favorite drink? It's definitely water. Water is my favorite drink. It's, you know, satisfies me all the time. I'm not really into sodas and stuff like that. If I do want soda, I definitely drink Sprite, but that's kind of a rare occasion. What is your favorite animal? Like I said, it's so hard to pick, but I would say elephants, if you can't tell. They're just such sweet, majestic creatures. They're just so beautiful. And I'm also obsessed with big cats, like panthers, cheetahs. They're just so cool. Like, they're so pretty and like just fierce. Love them. What is your favorite perfume? So perfume is like actually my family's favorite gift to give me. So I have about 1.5 million. That's why they're all full, because I only do a couple spritz of a different one each day. And I feel like I'm not making a 10 at all. But I picked out my top 4. Chanel No. 5 definitely is one of my favorites. If you don't know, well, you don't know, because that's the point of this video. But I love kind of smelling like an old lady. I don't know why. This is for sure old lady vibes, but like bougie old lady. Like, I like to smell like my old ballet teacher. I don't know why. I used to dance, by the way. Another one would be Tiffany. It smells literally like what you would expect Tiffany & Company to smell like. I have another Chanel. This is actually my second bottle because it is amazing. It's Coco Mademoiselle. It smells. And then last but definitely not least is Daisy. This is like the best smell ever. It's just so refreshing. Like, I literally feel like I smell like a daisy. Like, I love it. So those are definitely my top 4 favorite perfumes. Tea or coffee? I don't really like either. I'm a super picky eater / drinker, I guess. What would you or have you named your children? So I definitely have not named any children because I'm not having children until I have a job, and I'm graduating when I'm like 30, so I have a while. What sports do you play / have you played? Well, I danced for 17 years. I would go to school and then I would go home and I would go straight to dance all night and then go home, do my homework. So I had a really scheduled life when I was younger. Now that I'm in college, I feel so like, oh, so much time on my hands. What is your favorite movie? If we're talking about chick flicks, definitely Mean Girls, John Tucker Must Die, She's the Man. All classics. Are you single or taken? I am single, like a Pringle. That was so corny. Why did I say that? Yeah, I'm single. I'm not really looking for a relationship right now, like at all, for like the next like at least 3 years. I'm kidding. If the time comes, time comes. But I'm just looking forward on focusing on myself and doing things to better me and just my lifestyle and my future. What's your idea of an ideal first date? I'm not like the most romantic, mushy person ever, but I guess I would say something like adventurous and like fun at least. Nothing like going to dinner. Well, I love to eat, but or going in the movies or anything. Probably something fun like roller skate on the beach, or I don't know, something's gonna entertain me and not make me feel really pressured like I'm like having an interview. I guess it also depends on the person, like, you know, want to do different things with different people. How many boyfriends have you had? I've had one. We dated for like 3 years. I don't know, a really long time. He is an amazing person though, no shade. Favorite memory from childhood? I think that one memory that I love is in my backyard. We used to have this plant. It was a milkweed plant. So that's what these caterpillars would eat. And we had like a little butterfly sanctuary like this big, and it was like round. And we would like watch the caterpillars eat every day and wait till they got like super plump, you know, like they were all chubby. And then we would put them in the sanctuary with some leaves, so obviously they wouldn't starve. And then they would go and they would cocoon at the top. And then we just watched them hatch, and we did this for years. Do you speak any different languages, and how well? No, I speak English only. I took Spanish for 3 years, and I can like kind of comprehend some things, but like if you were to throw me in a conversation, I'd be like, I don't know what you're saying. My roommates are home. And they were roommates. I love Vine. Fuck Vine, bitch. Come back, Vine. Do you have any siblings? I think I mentioned I do have a little brother. He's 16 and he's like already a lot cooler than me. Like he dresses really, really nice. He's like super into music. He's just like me, but a better version. He's cool. How would you describe your fashion sense? I would definitely say I'm like experimental, because it's just whatever I feel in the moment. Like sometimes I'll go out wearing like just a tomboy look. Like I love my Vans, those are my favorite shoes. I wear them all the time. But then sometimes I'll switch it up and put on some Nikes and like ripped jeans, crop top. I don't know. It's just whatever I'm feeling in the moment. Whatever I feel fits the occasion. What is your favorite restaurant? This is the easiest question by far. The Melting Pot is my favorite restaurant, except for the fact that it's like $1,000 for like your meal. So I can't go that often. But when I do, I literally walk out pregnant. Like, I'm not exaggerating. Every single time that I go to the Melting Pot, I walk out about to throw up because I ate so much. Like, the amount, if you've been there, you know what I'm talking about. The amount of food that they give you, and it's all so good. You're like, I can't stop eating. But like, your body's like, please, no more. And you're like, I don't care. I'm eating more. Especially when you get to the dessert. Stop. What are some of your favorite TV shows? I'm definitely a TV show person, not so much of a movie person. This is, I guess, a little basic of an answer, but Gossip Girl is honestly such a good series. When I watched it, I loved it. My favorite series is probably The Office. I watch it every single night before I go to bed, even though I've already finished it like twice. I've also watched Shameless twice because I love that show, and I don't care who tells me it's boring now. I'm still gonna watch season 9. I'm still gonna love it. I'm still gonna have a crush on Lip Gallagher. And you're gonna call me old, but right now I am watching Big Brother, and it's just so entertaining. PC or Mac? For sure Mac, 100%. What phone do you have? Well, going with that, I have an iPhone. I have an iPhone 7, and I can confirm right now that Apple does slow down the phones when they have new ones, because this phone sucks. Literally, it sucks. It, like, okay, I had a 7 and I took it to the iPhone repair store, I think about 6 times within a few months. And it literally would not work ever. I kept telling my mom that it doesn't work, and she would always be like, oh, it's because you take your phone in the shower. And I'm like, no, I don't. And then I realized that I FaceTime her from the shower, so it's like really hard to like argue that point. And then guess what? One day my mom called and they were like, oh yeah, your phone has a software problem. We'll send you another one. I looked at my mom like, I told you, I literally told you. But she thinks that I break everything on my own. It's because I'm really clumsy. I'm like super clumsy. The other day when I first moved in, I fell down the stairs and I literally busted my knee. Whatever. And then there was a bunch of people in my house and everyone was like, did you just fall down the stairs? And as I'm laying on the floor, I'm like, no, of course I didn't. And my knee's bleeding. Like, I actually rolled halfway down the stairs and then every time I tried to get up, I would roll further down. It was so embarrassing. That's pretty much all the questions that I have. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and I hope you guys continue on watching. Thank you for watching now and I hope to see you soon. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I feel like I say the word literally so much, but I guess it's just because I'm from South Florida and we all talk like literally. Bye. I just burped on camera. Oh my god, ew. Okay. Alright, so that's... I look like a turtle. Hey guys, my name is Taylor. I was gonna say, my name is Taylor. My name is Taylor.